I haven't done one of these vlog things in ages, and I have horrible hair at the moment. It's just everywhere. And irritating. I'm trying to grow it long again, which is why it's a mess. And I had to wear a hairnet all day because I started my new job at a mushroom farm. And you have to wear a hairnet every day. All day. I don't see the... Well, I do see the point. I have hair, obviously. And if it falls into the mushrooms, that will be contaminated. But I don't want to wear a hairnet. My hair's already messy enough. I don't need a hairnet on there. So anyway, my day today was spent sitting in an office room for like most of the day. I won't say what time because I can't remember, but I know I was there at 7:30. And we went over all this mushroom stuff, like how to figure out how to grade the mushrooms, how to pick the mushrooms, how to know which box to put them in by order of size, how to tell if a mushroom is like, you gotta, when you pick the mushrooms, you have to sort of look at them. That sounds really stupid. If they're bruised to a certain extent, you gotta put them in like a separate box for canning, and then something else for slicing, which goes on your pizza. I don't know, it's very confusing for me, and I'm still trying to understand it. Can you hear my sister? She's playing with a sex chicken. It's not really a sex chicken, I just called that because it makes like some weird orgasm noise. Anyway. I was really nervous when we went in to pick mushrooms for the first time because I'm standing there and I'm thinking, I have no idea what I'm doing. And I felt really slow. One of the other girls there picked 4 boxes of mushrooms. They're not very big boxes, and I can't show you how big they were. They're not that big at all. They're actually heaps bigger. But they're not like the huge cardboard boxes that you get like the TV in or your whatever else. It's like twice the size of a shoebox. So I filled 2 of them, and I think the only reason why I filled 2 was because I had no idea what I was actually doing. I did really. I didn't have many mushrooms that were the size that I needed, but it looked like I did, but whenever I cut most of them, they were too small, so I just snuck them in the box anyway. The other girls had more mushrooms than me. Jealous. But yeah, apart from having a slightly confusing day and avoiding getting run over by a mechanical ladder, that was a pretty good day. I had to buy my work clothes. It's just a flannelette t-shirt and a vest and some crap like that from the kids section in the shopping center because I'm so tiny and we're not allowed to wear baggy sleeves, and like the button-up flannelette shirt, they cover my wrist pretty well, but then the sleeve is like and hangs down so far that it looks like I have like a full ass bat wing and I can just fly with the shirt. So I'm wearing like a size 14 in childwear. How odd is that? My sister's talking on the phone. She made me chunky beef soup, so I'm happy with her. And then she thinks it's weird that I isolated myself in my room. She's probably thinking, I have nothing else to say. I never know how to finish these things. She's coming up the hallway. Get away from my door, please. She finds it so amusing to come up and run her stinky fingers down my door and go. Anyway, I'm gonna go before she decides to barge in and throw some random piece of fruit or a DVD at me. So, until I decide to get around to actually doing another one of these extremely boring video logs, because I can never find the right words I want to say, Ew, yeah, I have awesome hair. Anyway, I'm gonna go.